it's kind of awkward to have this many lights on the side of the road at like 5 o'clock in the morning. But I hope you guys are doing well. Tapping in today. Hold on. Tapping in today with today's message. And today's message is dun, dun, dun. Okay, so now you're starseed. What's next? Like, all right. So you know that you've evolved. You know that you can astral project. You can be spiritual. You can see other things. You have. For some of you, you may have already found your counterpart. Some of you might still be searching for your counterpart. Some of you might have a best friend that's like a counterpart. Whatever it is that you have so far acquired on this journey, tap into that, love that, appreciate that, know that, and recognize that, and yeah, move forward. All right. So what's next though? Okay, I got my soul. Okay, say you're a person who has your soulmate, right? Person has your soulmate, you got your kid, you know, what's next? Next is to really study like ancient geometry, you know, study the way that the world works because the world is completely structured in math. The whole world is structured in math. So, you know, study those triangles, those diamonds, those circles, those spheres, those cylinders, those spirals, um, the 90-degree angles, how those work. Once you have your counterpart, especially, and you are able to explore that aspect of the universe, like the possibilities are limitless, completely limitless. Understand that when you have the ability to access a partner and sacred geometry, you almost become like freaking untouchable. You're able to defend each other with your backs to each other, you know, keeping maybe the kid in between you guys safe, right? You're able to you're able to do so much more when you have your counterpart or when you have a partner in crime. Because again, this could be your soulmate, this could be your partner, this could be your best friend. Excuse me. When you have divine partnership, like a person who's opposite of your sex and third eyes open, they're on a journey with you. Y'all are able to do so much more together collectively as a unit. Even if a person is in jail, a person is even someone who's passed on. Like if you really have that deep connection with somebody, no matter what's going on in the world, they got your back. And the next step is to, like I said, study that ancient geometry, study the ways of the world, study, you know, what's going on outside of your mind, outside of your bubble. You know, I mean, of course, stay within your bubble, right? Like, okay, you got your person, like y'all building y'all's own world together. But understand that there is still more to life than just that, right? Because even though you're building your own world, you still exist within the universe with everyone else. So it's just understanding y'all's connection and orient to all those things, all said things, right? So, with that being said, I hope that you guys are looking for your partners in life. And like I said yesterday, um, everything in your life at the next level has to be in alignment with your soul. I know that I'm spiritual, right? And I like to talk about spirituality, understanding I was about to say cosmetology too, because I'm a hairstylist. Um, Cosmic reality, cosmic spirituality. I remember there was a girl. She was like, "I'm an astral witch." I'm like, "Oh shit," you know. Not that that's my forte, but that's what she said she is. So, just understanding yourself as like how big you really are and how big you can contribute to the whole entire world and what that means, right? So once you've done all that, right? I'm cosmic, I'm big, I've, stretched my consciousness to this level. I have a partner that I do appreciate, that I do want to be seen with in the streets and in public and outside. At that point, it's just kick back and get money and just take care of the kids. And a lot of us in our community, we're so conditioned to arguing and bickering that we don't get to that point in life where we realize that, okay, the goal here is to just build, like, legitimately just build. Like, the time is to move on. The time is to build your structures, whatever body structure, temples, places your grandchildren and the next few generations will exist in. Building those structures and building them so that they're like brick by brick, not like some shit you just put up in one day, like, okay, woo doo 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 doo, like doodle it, like something that's going to be unbreakable, right? Unshakable and sturdy. Like, for instance, my great grandparents, what they've built for us, it still exists. Like, even my great great grandmother, her and her husband, what they built for us still exists. Meaning, I can still go to their house. My great great grandmother, she passed away back when I was in third grade, but because of how she structured her paperwork when she passed away, I can still go to her home. We can still have events there every single 4th of July. We could all go down to her house and we go visit my great grandfather, right? And we're able to enjoy laughs with him because even he is still there, and his wife, and what they got going on. My great grandparents are in their 90s, so please tread lightly on them. But you know what I'm saying? Like, stuff that they did so long ago, it still stands tall today. And where their house is, it's at a 90-degree angle to where my grandfather's house was, where his mother raised him at. So my great grandmother and my great grandparents live on the same street. My great grandmother is no longer with us. However, she for sure was on that block. And that's how my grandparents met each other and had my mom. Right? So structures that they built back in 1950, 1940s, stuff that they did back in the 1890s, still standing tall to today in 2025. That's called real structure. That's called really laying brickwork and groundwork. And to imagine that someone who was born back then, I had the ability to touch them, talk to them, share knowledge. Like, she used to, when she was alive, I used to always play with the dial TV. I remember the TVs that have the circles on them to change the TV channel. I was able to do that with her. So, just understanding that connection to the time and the portal, and like how much information is being held in someone's vessel before they go is also another thing that you want to also tap into once you get into that spiritual aspect, because you'll start to realize that people are like time machines. Like, each womb, each portal takes you back to an era of your life that you lived in. For instance, who do I want to use? I'm trying to use somebody else to talk about, even this most recent thing that I got going on, but let me try to put it somewhere else, right? For instance, when I go to my great grandparents' house, it's like, it's this nostalgia of going back to times when I was young at their house, and it's like, oh shoot, this is what was going on. Oh my gosh, like, it's just like, oh my gosh, like this person, or how do I put this? Her womb is taking me back to like when I feel like I was, oh shoot, taking me back to when I feel like I was maybe like in my teen years or something like that. Like the nostalgia that they have, the information that they carry, it's like they're stuck in that era. So going to go hang out with them is like taking you back that many years. So when it comes to the esoteric aspect of being connected to your ancestors on this journey of evolving into a starseed, you'll realize that your great grandparents or your great great grandparents are the star seeds. They are the original star seeds. Like they legit were. They legit were able to carry so much knowledge that still is preserved to this day. That's amazing. When you really start to look at the spirituality behind it, the context behind it all, where it's like, oh, you realize every single woman is a time machine or a portal to a certain time or a certain era or a certain belief system. So you might meet one girl or when you tap in with her womb, it's like ratchet, 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 let's all get wasted. But then you turn into another girl's womb and it's like, oh, you like to meditate. You might tap into another girl's womb and it's like, oh, you really like to do, like for instance, okay, I'm gonna talk about my womb, right? I feel like when people tap into my womb, what they might experience is a little bit of a sad girl, right? A little bit of sad girl era. But even with them tapping into sad girl era, right? It's like, oh, you feel so deeply because you make poetry. You feel so deeply because you want us to heal. Not a lot of people feel deeply in this day and age anymore. A lot of people are running away from their actual life. Like, okay, if I smoke this weed, I can't feel this, so I'm gonna go ahead and laugh and giggle and drink so I could just like forget about this moment. Whereas other people might, or people like me might just deal with it soberly. I'm like, okay. For instance, me living in my car, it never really struck me as something that was an issue until I got around judgmental people. Plus, I know some people who actually are viral on the internet because they live in their car. They actually prefer to live in their car over nice ass apartments. But for me, I'm able to deal with it head on because it allows me to really access certain parts of my spirit and certain aspects of my healing journey. Because instead of being distracted by the TV, or instead of being distracted by what's going on with my neighbor stomping on my head, and instead of being distracted by what's going on in the hallway at my apartment complex, or who in the apartment complex knows who and stuff like that, I'm literally able to study myself. I'm literally able to like continue to keep on. I'm able to focus on me. Excuse me. She's on hybrid. Do I ever sleep? I just woke up. I went to sleep at like 12 something. Somebody said arrested. Arrested is crazy because, hold on. I got arrested and released a while ago. I'm good now. Thank you, Renia. It's crazy when you're arrested, but the law is your own family. Excuse me. It's funny because a lot of the times in this spiritual journey, people just don't want to let you go. And they'll do anything and everything to try to distort your image, right? For instance, yesterday was my grandmother's birthday. I was getting freer from my situation because I had went to go figure out my court paperwork and stuff like that. So it was her birthday, and she was kind of like, she didn't want to let me go. Like, you know, she's giving like, oh shoot, like what you doing? Like, I'm having a horrible day on my birthday. All this stuff is so bad. I'm looking at her like, why are you projecting that onto me? Like, girl, you alive? You 70? How old are you? She didn't ever tell me actually how old she is. I forgot. I'm like, you 70 something years old. How are you having a bad birthday? Like, you could go do whatever you want to right now. You literally have a car that's paid off. Your rent probably is already paid. Oh, me and my parents, we running out of money. I'm like, how are you running out of money? Your parents, y'all got stuff that's in the basement that's literally worth more than $15,000. Like, you can literally rent out all of the freaking antiques in the basement to the museum, and they'll pay you monthly for you to have your stuff on a display. And she's like, huh? Well, I can't do all that. I'm like, if you could sit on the phone and gossip, you could do that. If you could sit on the phone and talk trash all day, you could do that. Right? So people don't want to let go of a certain version of you. They want to keep projecting their bad. Because, like, crazy thing, she said all that to me. But then as soon as my sister come in, I start feeling this heaviness in my chest. She said, oh, okay. And then they start talking about, like, whatever. Like, I'm looking like, blink, blink. Did you just come into my space to try to throw it off? Like, I'm going to clean out my space. I'm not going to allow you to come in here and just be negative and try to project that negativity onto me. I got to take that negative out. Right? So I just looked at it, I was like, dang. She don't want to let go of the version of me that was going through all of these things during this homelessness. It's like, almost like some people just don't want to see you come back from a situation that they all put you in, that they orchestrated. Because it's like, look, my life was moving on just as fine. Everybody was getting through life how they supposed to get through life. But the one thing about it, right? No matter how far down I get into this journey of like people try to make me sad, I'd be looking like, hold on. I start to realize this. What benefit do you get out of me being sad versus happy? What benefit do you get out of me thinking that you have all the power when I know that you don't? Because I know that my womb carries my power, and my womb is my mind, my brain, my face. So if I clean off all my belongings, then I'm good. So then why would I allow myself to believe that I'm not good? Why would you, as a person who says you want to be my friend or my counterpart or a person a part of my spiritual journey, not want me to be good? I've done my healing work. I've looked at me. I know what I will and won't tolerate already. Why are you trying to train me into tolerating your version of life? And that's when you can start breaking the chains off and you start realizing, like, oh, shoot. They're trying to put me underneath some kind of illusion. They're trying to put me to sleep while they do root work on me. Oh, shoot. And then when you get that kind of knowledge, it's like, oh. Because if I ever play the back, you get to play the front. And it's like, it's not over no hate and stuff. It's just like, at a point in time in life, you start to realize where you actually at. And you're like, hold on. I did this, 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 and this, and this. How am I encountering or dealing with any of this? When this ain't got nothing to do with this. When you realize that each woman's womb is a portal to a different destination, a different place, you start wanting to You start realizing how you don't want certain people to have access to certain people, places, and things in your life. You wonder why your life, well, you'll start to understand why life is more private when you get more elevated on the spiritual journey. Like, why even people you date, they not allowed to know who everybody in your family is. Right? You'll start to realize why each womb in your family is sacred. Access to those people, those women, those portals is not something that's granted just because somebody has access to you. Like the aunties start to realize that the reason why they don't have no kids and the reason why they're a rich auntie is because they're supposed to have a lot of friends to help them protect the their sisters and uncles and cousins and nieces and nephews. Like, when you become really on your game about this esoteric slash evolving into a starseed portion of life, you'll start to realize, like, oh shoot, nigga, I can't trust you around certain people, places, or things. Cause all you trying to do is allocate more property in this game, and it's like, I don't want my assets to be monopolized by anybody's organization. Like, I can't do that. I'm not going to do that. I can't allow that to happen to my family. Something did happen, but it's nothing big. It's nothing that can't be fixed. I don't know if the sound's still gonna be on. I'm gonna just make this quick. I'm gonna just do y'all read and get up out of here. So I don't know if y'all can still hear me or not, but yeah. Where my cards at? Okay, hold on. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. Somebody can. Okay, that was weird. Where the hell are my cards at? Can y'all hear me now or no? I gotta ask y'all because Lord today. Oh, God. Can y'all hear me? Yeah, no, maybe so. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. The last people said no sound. I had to go see if I could fix my camera and my mic. What the fuck? Can y'all hear me now? Yes or no? If you can hear me, put a 1 down below. If you can't hear me, I guess don't say nothing. You can hear me? All right, bet. I'm not up late. Y'all remember it's only 4, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning over here. I'm up early. I'm in the DMV. Where the fudge? I can't find my cards. I'm trying to do the other half of the reading. Well, the other half of this live, but I can't find my cards. Well, I can't find one half of my cards. I know where the other cards are at. We just, I guess, going through the short-ended, winded aspect of it. No, we can't do that because I already know, like, oh, wait. One of my cards dropped down here in the crevice. I didn't even notice. Whoever's best for the job is the one that's going to get it done. Oh, that's a card in itself. Look, a 1 card pull for the day. That'd be the good one to hear, right? The person that's best for the job gonna get it done. And baby, it's the on a serious note though, where are my cards? Oh, I was about to say, like, hold on now. Wow, you are really, really, really cute. Thanks. All right, let's see. Ugh. I'm trying to raise up. They tried to have me being a bootlicker last night. Yep, people gonna be doing spell work on you while you sleep, so beware. This might be an actual Queen of Wands who's the one doing it, the one behind it. You sitting here running to her. She's sitting here putting stuff out on you. And you don't even realize it. And they putting a lot of hard work into it too. What's up, Australia? Happy to have you. They say also be mindful of your children. Yeah, the Obambo spirit is still showing up in the cards. Yeah, spell work at night and your children, so be careful. What's up, Australia? I see y'all in the building. Happy to have y'all. I always appreciate it when y'all come through, so I appreciate y'all. Thank you for my international support. It lets me know. Oh, if y'all are here, make sure y'all subscribe. I'm 150 Well, actually, I think I'm only 140 away from 1,000 subscribers, so I can start to monetize this channel. So that would really make my day. Like, that would make my whole entire year. That would make actually the rest of my life, to be able to monetize my YouTube videos, because I really like to talk. I really like to share and talk with y'all like all the time. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're chilling at home. I'm working towards getting my home very soon. They said that they should have my paperwork in the system ready by yesterday night, but I didn't see it, so I'm going to call them again today or go up there physically today and see what's the holdup. Oh, you're already subscribed? Well, good. That's a good thing. Happy to know it. You're going to be going through this portal soon, but you got to be quick before the hyenas come. I feel like that's what I've been dealing with a lot lately. Like, I'll be right there at the door, and then something from the past be like, hey, did you finish those errands? I don't know if y'all watch SpongeBob. Hey, did you finish those errands? Did you finish those errands? Did you finish those errands? Yeah, giving out some kind of imposter syndrome. So it's like, people don't want you to believe who you are. Like, for instance, I talk about my birth chart a lot heavily because my birth chart says a lot about me that is very much true, right? Like, a lot of things that's on my birth chart say a lot about who I am as a person spiritually into this world, right? Like a never-ending source of energy, like the light, essentially. You know, the one of the chosen ones. But it's funny because a lot of people will try to be like, okay, well, let's distract y'all and put y'all's focus on this. Like, no offense to Cardi, but I randomly see something on Instagram like, Cardi B is supposed to be a superstar because of her birth chart. It's like AI. I'm like, what kind of AI BS is this? Look, let me put my birth chart up here. Okay, so my birth chart say that I'm supposed to be running the damn world. When y'all gonna give me the keys to the city? Is it nighttime there too? No, it's actually 5:43 in the morning. So soon I'll be getting ready to go to the gym and everything. At this time, all eyes are on you right now. It's 7:45 p.m. Thursday night here. Oh, bad. I need to be where y'all at. I need to go ahead and, y'all behind us in time, but I need to go back. I'm gonna take a nap again. Whew. Cause I feel like I didn't get enough sleep last night. There's a King of Wands that you need to be aware of and be mindful of at this time. King of Wands is the air, a fire sign, so that's a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius male, or all three. There's abundance that come with that. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for stopping by and sharing your love and your light and support. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Sidebar, I've been looking for my other phone lately. I can't find it. And that's my business phone. So that's really weird. I can't find that phone. I'm just seeing a lot of stuff with my third eye that I'm like, so what do that mean? Because, hold on. Okay, star energy is coming up. So whatever abundances might be with this King of Wands might be creating some kind of star energy. A star opportunity. Fame. Elevation. Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Well, let's read up what the star card means real quick. That was giving me a headache. Okay, it says hope, spiritual awareness, harmony with oneself and others, joy of living. Shadow says shatter hopes, lack of confidence, and deceptions of the mind. So there might be some abundance that's coming because of the understanding of self-worth or because of spiritual awareness. Oh, excuse me. For King of Wands. Or regarding a King of Wands. That may be in your life. Yeah, we're seeing celebrity status being obtained or mastery of a craft. Yeah, that's star energy. And it's coming with a deal. Like, okay, you gonna take this deal? What's it gonna be? This is a message from Papa Legba coming soon. Let's see. They say this deal can help you trap death where it stands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With this Knight of Swords, it's going to be about being diligent and smart. People are going to want to work with you because of your ideas. A lot of people don't realize, like, the way that your mind works, some people's mind can't even fathom working on that, in that capacity. Right? So if people's minds can't really even think that big, and your mind just naturally goes there, people want to do business with you. People want to work with you. People want to understand you. People want to, like, pick your brain. People want to be connected to you and your vast amount of knowledge. So sometimes it's just the way you think that people are attracted to. You know, like a sapiosexual. It's just the way you think. It's like the way that your brain just can compute and operate and push out certain algorithms. It's like, hold on, who is this? Genius as mofo, and where'd they come from? This Albert Einstein mother lover. Like, who is this? Who baby is this? How do we get access? What's the deal? What's the price? You know, like, for your mind to even operate on this level and you be this age, like, hold on, who are you? Where did you come from? And how do we get there? We want to come to your world. Are you sure you're not an alien? We need to study you, you know? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be mindful of that when you're thinking. And again, the best person for the job is going to get it done. Uh-oh, car is falling on the floor. But this may come with the Ten of Swords, backstab, and betrayal. So sometimes you want your idea. Hi. Sometimes you might want your ideas for yourself because, I mean, you are entitled to have privacy and have things that are still for you, reserved for you. But your ancestors are here to protect you. Always call on them. Angels, ancestors, divine beings of the highest white light. All spirits that come before me since the beginning of time come through at this time and cleanse and clear our crown chakras for me and the whole family. Make sure that we are upright in our own divine excuse me, in our own divine right. Yeah. The message is, with this Knight of Pentacles coming out, it's going to be some abundance coming very soon. Like, it's going to be some kind of abundance that you can, like, share with everybody. But what else? Oh, I didn't mean to say but. What else? What about it? Okay, that comes with this loving relationship. The Lover's card just came out, but it fell on the floor. So this might be a tumultuous relationship that you've been in and out of that can cause you a lot of heartache, a lot of struggle, a lot of strife. But Spirit says the ancestors are saying that the abundance is coming through that relationship, so stick with it. Sorry, my phone fell. I got to put y'all right here for now. Ciao. I can't stand being in the middle of people's relationships. Okay, there's an emperor and the energy. So this new relationship is going to elevate a masculine into an emperor. If you're feminine, it maybe elevate you. Oh, this King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius masculine. It's going to be an ideal partnership between you and this person. The Lover's card, the Emperor card, and the Two of Cups came out. So, I mean, Two of Cups looks just like the Lover's card, honestly. And it has the Emperor and the King of Swords in it. So, read that how you need to read it. I don't know if that means it's a male-on-male relationship, or if that just means that this relationship is going to turn somebody into an Emperor, and that Emperor will be a King of Swords. Take it how it resonates for you. Okay. We have the Intuition Moon card. So I was definitely staring at the moon last night. It was very bright. The sky was very clear. Still is very clear. Ugh. Wow, I just got moved into somebody's house that I don't even want to be in. Okay. No, thank you. All right, so this is about to be some justice for you coming in very soon, friend. I don't know what that is. The loving relationship, the intuition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somehow you better be brought some kind of justice. 5 of Pentacles was on the bottom of the deck. These 2 cards just came out and what just fell down. Wow, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got the Queen of Swords dealing with a greedy ass king taking a leap of faith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Which they definitely took a leap of faith last night. I was watching in real life. This all has to do with love at first sight and somebody wanting to celebrate. But it doesn't come with a snaky ass offer. High Priestess card is a bonus card, Chariot, and don't forget to use your gifts from your family. So me being in this portion of the deck, and also they said make sure you consult your ancestors and always make sure that baby tricks death or beats or confuses death. Yeah, it's definitely given like, yeah, portal. People trying to use your portal to go ahead and jump into their future. It's like, baby, I'm going to be in control of my damn future. I'm going to have some say-so of my shit. I don't know who future you thought you was going to take over. But I'm going to be having control of my future, okay? Okay. Because look, if you got to put limitations on my future just to make your future bright, then that means that your future ain't that bright. You know what I'm saying? Like if you trying to stop me and you ain't trying to push me, and we supposed to be on the same team, and you not pushing me to infinity and beyond, it ain't gonna work. Because that's very one-sided and that's selfish. And we're waking up in 2025. Maybe 2 years too late, but we're waking up and realizing, like, if you need all that from me, then nah, baby, nah. Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. On my forehead, I feel hella pressure. Like, damn. Like, y'all really got me either leading the way or y'all really shitting in my face. Whichever one it is, the pressure's on. Jesus is the only true God. The demons do not know the future, but they will work to make what they say happen. So I rebuke all dark spirits, work, plans, lies in the name of Jesus. I believe in God, but I also believe that, hey, I've seen a lot of things in the future that have come to pass. So with the wands, the number is 4 if you play the lottery. Love at first sight for a king of wands and imposter syndrome, but they want to celebrate with you. Whatever that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're going to get the best person to get the job done. Whoever has a never-ending source of energy can get this partnership, this deal, and the message is it might come with a snaky offer, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's for the earth signs. I'm about to start channeling stuff again. Okay, well, let's not go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the story goes, there's an offer being made for you to master and be on a celebrity status. That comes with a lot of abundance from a selfish king who's going to be willing to actually pour into you now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the most cards we had thus far has been in the swords, which means you got to focus heavily on your mind today, which means meditate, please. 10 of swords, backstabbing, betrayal, but with the smart person around, you can still trick death. And with the queen of swords and the queen of swords, and the king of swords, that looks like a perfect partnership. You know? And the ancestors deemed it okay. They blessed it. I see an oddity in front of me. I see a fire truck or ambulance with lights on but no sound. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we got the star card. Sorry, cover her up. All eyes are watching. Taking this leap of faith for justice for yourself, but use your intuition. Because an emperor is also watching you too, which if you do everything right, it will end in love. The Lover's card. Okay. Let me see something right quick. Hold on. Oh, Look, they always say consult your ancestors when you're doing certain stuff first, because you are a healer of your bloodline and you do understand movement and radiance. So never, ever, ever let your intuition not tell you which way to go. Because my intuition was telling me something was wrong. But I said, hold on, let me go ahead and check this out for myself. Vigilance, stone people. So someone's lotus flower is about to unfold finally after all this time. For new beginnings to come in. I just had to comb through my brain real quick because I'm like, hold on, something feel like it's congested up in there, and I feel like I keep getting sleepy and I can't see. Yeah, dragonfly emergence. Had to open up your eyes and see somebody was trying to live off of you. And have been. Secretly, but acting like on this level that they're not. You know, a lot of people do things and stage things to get their way, to get sympathy from you. But in all actuality, yeah, they tried to put a fog or a veil in front of your eyes so that you couldn't see what they were trying to do. Oh no, baby, you know you can't get nothing past me because I dream about it. Look, I didn't even shuffle. I put my hands to the side and this flew out. Dream time, creation, and clouds. And I was like, why my solar plexus feel so off balance right now? Like, it feel like somebody's y'all like punching the shit out of me in my guts. I knew it. I'm like, something off. Like high key, something off. He said put the car in park and just go to sleep. I'm like, hold on, something don't seem right about that though. Yeah, rain gonna help purify whatever this is, whatever's been hidden from you in the shadows. I don't know why I keep hearing somebody like a kid's voice saying, hit my hand, hit my hand, hit my hand. And somebody said something last night. I heard somebody with my clear audience like, get the fingers, get the fingers. So somebody saying, hit my hand, hit my hand, hit my hand. Now it sounds like they saying, eat my hand, eat my hand. What the hell? Ceremony invocation for you. Yeah, it's time for you to take a deep breath and get into nature because the ancestors are trying to tell you something. They said tap into our sacred knowledge so that we can help you. Because right now you're breached because you don't know all of the knowledge that you need to know. I heard somebody say incidentally or something. I don't know. Oh, hell no. If I should have saw what I think I just saw. Oh no. Now we about to stack up women like daggone decks of cards. Oh my God. If I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing right. Oh no. I think I'm seeing it right, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm seeing it very correctly actually. Yep, new beginnings coming out again. And it's gonna be effortless for you. You finally about to have this rebirth and get back your childhood innocence. Yeah, cause I'm like, hold on now. Bonus card that came out with that, but somewhere else it says mountain strength. Get into your mountain strength energy. Oh yeah, I see it now. This is why you're an ancient shamanic healer, because you can see stuff that people don't want you to see, like fake ass love offers. Actual money is being played with right now. Be weary, be mindful. Twin flame journeys, beware of those, because a lot of them can cause, oh, look at the bottom of the deck, emotional pain. But you're unbothered because these statements are false. Look, unbothered as hell because a lot of these statements that's being made right now are false. Yeah, again, unexpected money. They want to say you cold as ice. You know what's weird? I remember this dude was saying something about being recorded while being on the phone to avoid a court case. And that's happened to me before, where I was going up against a boy in court, but I didn't want to show my face. But he and his mother recorded me saying, oh no, I let him do it. And they took that to court to get his charges dropped when he and his friend had held me down and tried to rape me on the playground. And I feel like that's why I had a dream the other night about being on the playground. And yesterday when I was telling somebody something, I was at a playground. And the playground was very white and blue. Something about the aspect, and somebody's concerned about this all starting to come full circle, like, hold on. Because they were trying to put death magic on you, but you're moving on from it. They also try to put you underneath a love spell. To keep you sexually attracted and addicted to them and their energy. Somebody wants to be the boss. You had to refocus that camera. Okay, I'm like, hold on now. Wait a second. Use your intuition at this time. Oh, I got to get up out of here. It's been an hour. Yeah, they use some kind of ritual to play on your emotions and your emotional pain. Because I was like, yesterday, for some odd reason, I cried. And like me crying made my spirit open while I was on the phone with this boy. And then out of nowhere, like, his baby mother started calling. His stepfather started coming, knocking on his door. I'm like, hold on now. Y'all done open me up just so y'all can get a piece of the pie again. Oh, no, we got to close the doors. Heaven's got to close the doors. I can't be letting y'all just take me through that. Take me through that. No, everybody don't get access to your infinity and beyond. That you need to know that everybody does not get access to your infinity and beyond. I just heard somebody say, for what? Oh my God, I can hear them. Like, people really don't like because they're a Jezebel spirit. And they wanted a commitment, but that commitment came with bondage. Cards don't lie, but you're protected though. By a mature woman who's saying hello right now at this time. So say hi to your ancestors. Yeah, this commitment came with flying monkeys. Excuse me. A divine masculine or supposed divine masculine that's cold as ice. Awakening. You start to put one and two together like, oh, this was you trying to say, take me through that, take me through that. Okay, hold on. Oh, yeah, yep, Someone who's supposed to be a priest and high honor is saying hello this time. It's their occupation to be trusted. They also work alongside a mature woman, and they want you to change your line of work for the family, which you did. All right, I'm gonna let that all go because it's getting late. It's already about to be 6 something, and I need to take a little nippy nap before I move on with the rest of the day. Cause y'all know after I channel, when I be kicking people out of the house, they be getting mad. They be trying to beat me upside my forehead. So I gotta get up out of here because they all mad right now. Cause they like, oh, how did she figure out who was doing what? Cause y'all know my intuition and I'm gifted. Stop playing so much in my face. Death magic to a chosen starseed. Crazy. The things people will do. We can finally see who's really doing what. Who's the boss of the whole organization. Mm-hmm. Are you aware? Uh-huh. Of that? Yeah. Mm. Mangoes was good. All right, y'all. We're up out of here. Just remember, here on this platform here, you are heard, seen, and loved. Remember, always have peace, love, and hair grease and everything in between, because these are your tools in your body to help you manifest your dreams. These are your chakras. Don't let nobody take advantage of them and use them. All right, I'm about to go. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll probably have a different hairstyle tomorrow. But anyway, peace, y'all. Have a good one. Remember, be love, be light, be a delight. Share peace.